An interesting question came in regarding the classification of human beings as a part of the animal kingdom, animalkind versus mankind. And I thought that was an interesting question, particularly how we use words in our English language. It is interesting to note that while scientifically they talk about human beings being part of the animal class, which may be scientifically or technically part of a classification of types of living organisms, it is interesting how the words animalistic, for instance, is used of people in a derogatory sense. To be brutish, or he acted like an animal, or he was a savage. Those are the kinds of words that are used to detract from the dignity of mankind. And of course, in the Bible, and I think this goes almost without saying, the Bible puts people in a whole different class as animals. We share similar functions biologically, but clearly we were the only creation of God in Genesis chapters 1 and 2 that were made in the image of God. And that's not the biological image of God, clearly, but the personal image of God, that we have the capacity to create, to be self-reflexive, to make decisions, to be volitional, to reason, to be creative. Those are the kinds of things that God does that we don't see in the quote-unquote animal kingdom. So it is an interesting question. I don't think we're ever going to be able to sway some kind of biological scientific classification in our culture, but there should be a clear distinction in our thinking that we are distinct, uniquely, and in a way sacred. There's a sacred distinction between human beings and animals, and that's clear. It's important for us to say that, though, that we are distinct and created in the image of God, unlike the animal kingdom.